I will say this. I said it before. People completely misinterpreted this one as well. The story is something that is not what's being said. How far off in what areas will differ all over the place. And this is going well beyond legal. I don't know, like I was like kind of like trending all over the place. A lot of people have said a lot of really shitty things about me, and particularly me and Lady Rackets. And I will say this one time. Again, the story and reality diverge in places. But I'll say this this way. People can only make value judgments and assessments based on what they have seen and heard. And what they have seen and heard now will be their value judgment and assessment. And at some point, I'll either get the opportunity to correct that for someone or I won't. And that's life. Especially that's life in any sort of media. You get the opportunity to speak, and people may not always take the opportunity to listen. And if that's what people decide to do and they've made their judgments, then I can't begrudge them for that. Of course, when things are said about you, when allegations or inaccuracies crop up, you want to run out and address them. You want to immediately put up the counter narrative. You want to say, this is wrong, this is a lie, this is bullshit, they know it, blah, 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 blah. And when you're charged criminally, you can't really do that. You just can't. So some of that is going to just have to wait a long time, or maybe a short time. We'll find out. But that being said, it's just how it goes. And I don't begrudge anyone their bad judgments, except for people who actually know better. There are people out there who know more of the story. And this is always true in every circumstance, but it's also true in this one. There are people out there who know more of the story than they are letting on, and they are dishonestly speaking about it. And some people, go ahead and, for whatever reason, take up a position, we'll say opposed to someone for a purpose that doesn't make sense in the long or short run to me. But, and I know I have to speak cryptically about this because I'm not here to throw people under the bus. I'm not here to like point any guns or anything. Oh God, no, those are gone. No, I'm not here to point anything at anybody. But there are people out there who know things that they're saying are untrue. And there are people out there who know shit about my character and are saying things about my character that aren't true. And the worst of the worst, in my opinion, are the ones who not only know things and know about my character, but they also know their own character. And methinks some of them doth protest too much. And methinks maybe some of them have adopted a position for personal gain, and they'll do that. Like, that's fine. Again, I'm not going to call anybody out. I don't need anybody to do anything I don't need anybody to even stop watching or stop listening to anybody. And that's not the point. It's just, I'm sharing with you guys my experiences going through this, because this is kind of like this is foreign territory, man. People have to make their judgments based on what they know. Some people are making performative judgments based on the opposite of what they know, and that's okay. Cheers to them. But you learn a lot in this sort of world of fucking social media and talking and networking with people about who actually is actual. And you learn it at different times. Triumphs, you learn a little bit. Crises, you learn a lot. And all you can do is keep going because you can never know ahead of time. You can try and judge people's character. You can try and take advice from other people, of course, but you can never actually know in enough time to really make a value assessment of someone before you invest in them. Oh God, what a gross word that is. But like, as people become part of your network and you talk to them more and cross promote and all that shit, you can't always know how things are going to turn out, and you can't worry about it either.